It started with a knock at the door just after breakfast. I was pouring coffee when my wife, Sheriff Martinez, calmly strode over and opened it. Two men in dark suits and reflective vests identified themselves as HOA compliance officers and immediately began rattling off some nonsense about violations, fines, and unauthorized occupancy. I was about to intervene when I noticed my wife standing perfectly still, her hands resting casually on her duty belt. "Good morning," she said in that tone that's equal parts sweet and deadly serious. "How can I help you, gentlemen?" They smiled, thinking they had authority on their side. "We're here to, inspect your property, ma'am. We have reports of—" "Reports?" she interrupted, tilting her head like she'd just caught a fly in her office. "I don't recall any reports being filed with the county sheriff's office. Can you provide documentation?" One of them fumbled in a clipboard, clearly not expecting the woman in front of them to be law enforcement. The other started shifting nervously. "By the way," she continued, voice calm but icy, "I am the county sheriff. You are currently trespassing and misrepresenting yourselves as an HOA enforcement team." The words hit them like a lightning bolt. Their confident smiles evaporated instantly. One of them tried to recover. We were just—" "I suggest you leave now," she said, "before this becomes more complicated." They stumbled backward, mumbling apologies, and practically ran to their SUV. I swear. One of them nearly dropped the clipboard in his hurry. I poured another cup of coffee, trying not to laugh. "You handled that well," I said. She smirked. "I've dealt with people like that before. HOA overreach is one thing. Threatening a sheriff is another." Later, neighbors stopped by, curious about the commotion. I explained what happened, and they all exchanged looks of disbelief. "The HOA sent officers after you?" one asked. I nodded. "And they didn't know they were dealing with the sheriff." That afternoon, the neighborhood was buzzing with whispers. Word travels fast in a small town, especially when the HOA accidentally tangles with the law. And while we laughed about it over dinner, I couldn't help but notice my wife giving me that quiet, "don't tempt me" look, reminding me once again that in our house, she's the one who writes the rules.